In this video, I am playing Minecraft for the first time as I try my best to help you relax, study, or maybe even fall asleep. This is my first time playing Minecraft and my name is Sunny. Let's begin. All right, we are ready to start this again. If you're joining me, I want to say that I am a huge fan of yours because you're doing something that I've personally have always struggled with. I have always struggled to sleep, and one of the ways that's always helped me is listening to rainy sounds or things in the background that help me sleep. So I hope that I am part of this journey alongside you, and I get to help you do that because that's special to me. One other thing I want to point out is last time when I played, I mentioned something that I didn't really fully understand when I said it. And that was the simple fact that I kind of said that I've judged this game in the past. And the reason I judged it in the past was because of the visuals and how the game looked. But now playing it for quite a bit, I realized the game is beautiful. I completely misinterpreted and misunderrated it, and it's just a beautiful looking game, even despite all the years that have passed by. Now, I will say I'm probably doing this a little controversial, right? I am trying to play a game that I am engaging in combat, and I'm engaging in all these different things, and I know that's not exactly conducive to a sleepy playthrough, but and a relaxing playthrough, but I just want to highlight that I think I'm going to find a little bit more fun that way. So I apologize if maybe the combat and me fighting the zombies and the skeletons, because we've been having a good time battling these folk. As you can see, as somebody just exploded on me. Oh man, this is so funny to me. I'm also getting killed by a skeleton, of course. It's always fun when you just step out in the Minecraft world and you're just immediately invaded by everything and everyone, which is great. You know, no hate. I still want to point out that I still don't know how to block, which is not great. Haven't quite figured out the buttons on that one yet. But we will figure this out as we always do. And just thank you for joining me on this journey. I sincerely appreciate it. This is going to be a game that I am just so excited. Oh, ouch. That I'm so excited about. And I'm just really excited to explore all of it and everything it has to offer. All right, there we go. So we fought off the invaders off the base. Let me continue to eat, and then we'll just go from there. But yeah, I gotta say, it's a very underrated game. I'm really excited to continue the journey and travel a little bit further. I think today's episode was me on the journey of exploring. The only thing I'm worrying about right now is my inventory is just so full, so I think we're gonna have to build a chest. And of course, if you've been following me, I have been not... Oh, a spider. Oh, that's great. Because we need string. We haven't had string, so I'm happy to take the string. And yeah, let's do that. There we go. Let's do... I think one of the things I kind of need to maybe understand about the game is just what all the random items do. It seems like everything kind of does have a purpose, but I fully admit that I am a little bit lost at times with with what to do with so many items. The game does overwhelm you quite a bit in that sense. So it's just one of those things where we're going to have to kind of figure it out. All right, so we need birch planks. Let's grab those birch planks. And maybe oak planks? Oh, we don't have a lot of wood because maybe I have all the wood over here, right? No, I don't have all the wood over here. But I think nonetheless we can make a chest. And no, not a crafting table. There we go. So we have another chest. So we'll just do that. And oops, nope, didn't do that correctly. There we go. And I guess we should have a kind of a designated spot. Long term, I don't really want to be, admittedly, I don't want to be in this cave. I feel like, honestly, it kind of encompasses exactly, oh, there we go. That's a lot faster. It kind of encompasses exactly, ironically, let me do this. It encompasses my thought process playing this game, that I'm in a cave because I'm kind of playing this game like a caveman. And so in that sense, it kind of like really fits, you know? And I think that's really funny. All right, there we go. So we're just picking up some logs because we do need, looks like we need wood to do things. So we'll just do that. And we're good to go. Yeah, okay, I am using the right item. All right, so one thing I wanted to do was doing a little exploring. So I'm going to take my boat and... oh, there we go. Now, the last episode, I was just amazed that I could do something like take a boat and just travel the world. I was just in an astonishment with that. So that hasn't changed. I'm still completely astonished that I can do this. I think that is so neat. The ability to just take a boat. And then I didn't realize I was going to travel that fast too. That's so cool. All right, Mr. Cow. As always, I apologize for the brutal death. And I thank you for your sweet meat as always. I think at some point I do want to maybe farm and maybe live off like a bunch of chickens and not be so cruel to the poor animals. I am not a guy who likes to hurt animals whatsoever. You know, I recently went down to Mexico, and in Mexico, a lot of the people, from my experience, and I don't want to paint a broad brush, but a lot of people don't exactly treat animals like they do here. You know, it's very taboo to keep them in your house. So there's one dog who has never really had kindness, and I went out of my way every day to be next to him, feed him. He would always bark at me crazily, but I never took offense to it because, you know, he's never had kindness. And, you know, by the end of a couple weeks, he started to warm up to me, but it certainly took a while. So I guess this is kind of like my PSA, you know, treat animals with kindness. I think they're a gift to the world. Maybe one of God's greatest gifts, if I had to say. As I see a delicious chicken, who I will take for their meat. Actually, I don't think I have the heart right now to take out the chickens. I do wonder, like, how I'm supposed to round them up. I'm not quite sure how to do that. So we're on this new island now. I was really hoping to find something to mine. Now, if you missed my previous first time playthrough, I get completely lost. And so I'm officially lost. And the problem with me being lost in this scenario is I don't have the ability to just run around and like on an island where I built all my things aimlessly. So I'm a little worried. Ooh, is this our first cave? It's underwater. I don't want to drown. So I think this is potentially a little too hardcore for me. So we're going to have to go up. Oh man, I thought maybe for the first time I found my first cave. I was kind of excited for a moment, and I did. It looks like it's an underwater cave, but sadly, I am just not quite comfortable with the game yet to feel like I'll make it out alive. I guess I could have... You know what? We're going to be brave today. Let's go back under there. I think I have an idea. Maybe not the best idea because I'm not quite doing this with a full set of tools that are not broken. But I have an idea. I hope that this isn't going to lead to my death, though. Alright, so here's my idea. I'm going to... Okay, not good. Okay, well, nope. Okay then, well, that's not great. That was, that didn't work out. I'm like, yeah, I have a plan, and I'm gonna fully see this plan, and then, yeah, that just fell flat on my face. I was hoping to dig upwards to breathe, and then kind of stick and move, but that didn't happen. Too funny. Ooh. So here's my problem. If I go across, because I see a lot of stone, and I think I want to try to mine more coal, I feel like I'm just going to further get lost. But I think my boat landed somewhere in that direction. So we'll just go from there. So like I was saying earlier, I know one of these playthroughs, you know, especially one that's designed to hopefully help you relax, sleep, and just, you know, take in the sounds. I know it's not the best to like do one where I'm just sitting here fighting zombies all day, but I'm hoping that you guys don't mind, just because I do like, ooh, found some more. I do like a little bit of a challenge, though. The greatest challenge so far has been me trying to figure out the buttons to this game and just kind of navigating the random things. Oh man, those are some gnarly looking squid with teeth. Is that... All right, looks like maybe it's nighttime. That's the only thing. You get caught. Uh-oh. All right, there we go. You get caught in the middle of nowhere. And what? Whoa, what is all that noise? That's crazy. The sounds in this game are absolutely just magnificent. Like I truly feel one with the game when I hear just so many random sounds. But at this point, I've just kind of become like what I'd say is like a serial digger, where I just dig in mountains. At this point, you might as well call me like a dwarf or something, you know. Like I'm just sitting here in the mountains doing my thing. I think we might have to craft. Can I even do it? A crafting table. So we need oak planks. We have birch planks. Is that good enough for a crafting table? Can we do a birch crafting table? There we go. Okay, so we're just going to build a random crafting table in the side of a random mountain, because that's just what we do here. All right, so we need some sticks. Where can I get some sticks? It's been a couple days since I last played, so I'm kind of... Ooh, we should really build a fishing rod. I am kind of trying to remember a little bit how I'm supposed to do things. Okay, so we can build some stakes, but we need planks. But we have, if I can remember correctly, birch logs. So the birch logs should, in theory, give me, right? Some, am I wrong on that? Could we can make sticks out of birch logs, or do we really need oak? Oh, that's kind of not great, if true. I don't think I can make a torch. Oh, I have a torch. Oh, that's good. All right, so let's hold up the torch. Can we, let me see. Can we actually, how do we, hold on, let me see here. Equipment, no, oh, okay. Huh. Birch planks, perfect, okay. Oh, a birch button, that's interesting. Oh, there it is, sticks. Okay, guys, look, I figured it out. There we go. Okay, we got 8 sticks. I was slightly worried there for a second, but I think we're good. Now, the one thing I'm a little bit confused about is how to equip the torch. I guess in theory we can maybe do that. Can I grab it though? How do I grab the torch? Or is the torch... Oh, perfect. Okay, that works. Okay. I apologize, guys. It's going to take me a little bit to learn what I'm doing, but hopefully you guys are maybe falling asleep by now, or you're getting there. You're not just completely annoyed with my complete, utter lack of game knowledge, but I gotta say, the game is just so relaxing, so peaceful, and yeah, I've basically turned into a dwarf of some kind, where I just dig through the mountains as I try to avoid the night. I guess in theory I could bring a bed with me. Not even sure. I don't think I brought any wool with me, so we're gonna have to dig through the night while we wait for the day, which is okay. I don't mind. Though I kind of wish I'd find more ore. Oh, nope, that's not what we wanted to do. That is not what we wanted to do. See if we can rectify that real quick. Maybe I can just put it on this side of the wall. Perfect. I do wonder if the torches last forever, or if they last a long time, or what kind of the system is in place for that. So I'd like to take a moment to talk a little bit about my pets. I have a dog named Sunny. I'm also nicknamed Sunny. So in a weird way, I named him after me, which isn't, ideal in theory. But, my real name isn't Sunny. It's been my gamer name for a couple decades now. And he's awesome. He has all the energy in the world. Uh-oh. I hear something. He has all the energy in the world. And one of the reasons I named him Sunny is because he's black. He has full black, full fur, and he's a Portuguese water dog. And I always thought, how ironic, he's black and his name is Sunny, which kind of goes with my name, Sunny. The reason I'm called Sunny is because when I was a lot younger, not these days anymore, when I was a lot younger, I would be labeled as somebody who was depressed, who looked depressed, who looked upset all the time, who maybe was like a little bit of a Debbie Downer, not in necessarily any kind of verbal attitude, but just kind of in the sense of just always serious. And so I basically unironically nicknamed myself Sunny, because I just thought it was kind of funny to nickname myself something that was the opposite of what everybody thought. But, you know, people grow over time, change, and nobody ever thinks I'm depressed or anything along those lines or too serious or anything. I think we all grow up and we grow and we just change over time and become different. In theory, I think we all become better versions of ourselves. Sometimes we take a step backwards in life and it doesn't turn out that way, but you know, I think we all kind of go up and down in the road of life. And yeah, just thought that was kind of fascinating. Now I have another pet. Her name's Lucy. She's a cat. Ooh, so we finally see some dirt. And Lucy's awesome. She follows me everywhere. She's basically my shadow. And I love her to death. She came into my life very unexpectedly. She was being chased by some other cats. She was just a little kitten, not even maybe 2 months old. And they were chasing her into a car. And she kind of got under a tire and she came into our lives. And she's awesome. I love her to death. She follows me everywhere. She's very sassy though. It's funny. We took her to the vet, and you know they were doing her surgery, kind of her spay is what you call it, and they were doing her spay, and prior to that, I guess she was being labeled by the nurses as they have special code names. Like for Sonny, they call him Silly. He's such a silly boy. And it's funny to me because what that code word means is he's too much. He's too high energy. He's too, for a better of a lack of word, he's a little too insane. I don't quite remember the code word for our cat Lucy, but it's something like she's feisty, she's sassy or something, and it's true. She is. She loves hard, but you have to earn her love, and she makes you earn it. But she is the biggest cuddle bug, and she gives me weekly baths of my beard, of course. And she's amazing, and so I think this is kind of my long-winded way of saying I really love animals, and so it actually kind of hurts me to hurt them in this game. But it's kind of, I guess, the necessary evil for now. And then hopefully maybe I can have my own little farm or something. Hopefully, if I can ever figure out how to play. I feel like the one thing I do need to figure out in Minecraft, though, is maybe not how to get attacked by everything in the world at all times. Maybe I can build some giant fortress and I can just build and dig around it or something. I need to kind of figure that out. Okay, let me go. I think my pickaxe is about to go kaput. The good thing is I have found some raw copper. I kind of wish I didn't find copper though. I literally would like to find almost anything other than copper. Give me some iron, some coal. Literally anything would be nice. What is happening? It sounds like there's a fight going on outside. Huh. And I keep hearing someone go, aha. I wonder what that's about. Well, strange. Super strange. Okay, so we're here to craft a stone pickaxe. According to this, I can only make 2 more, probably because I need to take more of my birch. Do I still have some birch? I do. All right. It took me kind of a second to remember how to play. But I think, oh, look, copper. We're back at it again. It feels like you can just go on forever. Just constantly breaking things or mining things forever, which is great. But I think I have enough stone for a lifetime at this rate. Maybe I can build a big stone fortress. Maybe that's exactly what I'm going to do, actually. Maybe I just pick an area and start building my big, great stone fortress. Now, I talked about this before, but I'm going to reiterate. I'm probably going to, reiterate this like 1,000 times. I'm the absolute worst. And I mean the absolute, utterly worst at building things. I honestly am not sure there's anyone worse than I am at building. And I mean that in a very non-sarcastic way. I don't have an imagination. I have no idea how to plan these things. My idea of building is building 4 walls, a big square, and calling it a day. So, look, is this coal? Oh, yay. Is this coal? Or wait, what? Oh, it is. Guys, I finally found coal. Oh, a lot of coal. That's exciting. So now we can do something with this copper. I'm not sure what we can do with it, but we can do something with it now. Ooh, it's like we found a gold mine of coal. Well, that's exciting. There we go. Sweet. Yay. I'm so excited. But yeah, I am, like I said, I'm the worst, absolute worst. So I guess you guys can kind of come along with me on this journey of essentially being and watching the worst builder. Because yeah, I'm just going to build 4 walls and I'll make an attempt at building a roof. And then I'll tell myself, okay, that's the best I can do. And then forget about decorating. Oh, forget about that. I have no eye for decoration. If you think I can't build a building, just imagine me trying to decorate. So you guys can kind of come right alongside me and join me as I fumble my way through that. But I think I'm gonna do that. I think that's the next goal. We traveled to this island, and yeah. Here, let's see. Is it daytime by chance? I don't even. God, we really built really far. Oh, it's daytime, guys. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's go. We're leaving. Give me my torch. Sayonara Mountain. Actually, real quick, maybe we should, before we leave, let's build a one more stone pickaxe for the road. Oh wait, what? Oh, I don't have sticks. No. The dreaded sticks. Okay, where is my birch logs? Can we build birch sticks or could we build some planks? All right, so we got to build planks. I got to find a way to do this a little quicker. There we go. No, we already have birch planks actually. So then in that case, no, okay. There we go, perfect. All right, just give me the full 8 sticks. And see, guys, I'm learning. I know this is probably so painful to watch me do this so slowly, but hey, we're learning slowly but surely. I'm not quite as sharp as I once was. Okay, I kind of want to climb this mountain here. Super cool. I don't want to use... Do we have... I was going to say, do we have dirt? There we go. Well, that works. I don't want to use my stone now that I've declared I'm going to use it for special purposes. The only problem with this strategy is that I don't remember where the boat is. So why don't we do this? Let's go back to the boat. And maybe go back to my home base. So I think I landed in this corner. Let me see. Okay, so my boat is not here. Sadly, we are thoroughly... Wait a second, no. Didn't I travel across desert? Oh, man. I think we're screwed. Yeah, we're screwed. I could have sworn I did travel across desert, though. Yeah, I think we're done. I think we're not going to find our home base. Ooh, a turtle. Can we... So we can ride the turtle? Is he like a horse? Can we ride you, sir? Hello, Mr. Turtle. Hey, can I get a ride? No? Yes? No? Hello? Hello? Hi? Hello? No? Okay. All right. I thought maybe he'd give us a ride, but I think he wanted... Yeah, he wanted me to get off his back. Oh, hi. Hello. You know, I'm being very rude. What is this? Is this a... Whoa. What? What was that? Looked like a little golden apple, or like a little... Like one of those little Pac-Man things? Okay. I feel bad for doing this, but... Wait, why is he swimming in the sand? I'm gonna swing at the turtle. Okay, I just wanted to see for science what he had. Sorry, Mr. Turtle. I wanted to see if maybe you had like a shell or something that I can use. Yeah, so we're officially lost again, so... Didn't I go across... See, if only I had the uncanny ability to rewind my videos or something. My recordings, I should say. Because then maybe I could remember. I think I did go across something, into a sand, onto a boat. I'm completely lost now. At this point, I think we're just going to have to explore and maybe establish a new home base or something. Because I don't even think I can remember the island that we were on at this point. But that's okay. No way. Did I find my home? I did. Of course, my home is completely invaded by critters. Okay, well, I'm really happy to have gathered some string. But we are going to enclose ourselves and go to sleep for the night, if we can. And... Oh, okay. I'm almost dead. Okay. Well, I didn't think I'd be attacked by a baby zombie. That's a new one. This game is just full of surprises, isn't it? Baby zombies. That's a thing now. Alright, let's just go to sleep for the night. We need to try our best to maybe stay in the daytime as much as we can. How about this? Let's start building a fortress. And real quick, before we build our fortress and start building it, we have the ability to make a door. Is that a thing? Can we build a door? Here's my question. Oh, we do. Okay, so we can build an oak door. You just need a lot of... Okay. So, okay, let's do this then. So we're going to take all of this stone. We have a lot of stone. Drop some of this leather there. And we're just going to build our little behinds off. And do this. All right, let's take this. I'm not fully healed yet, so let's heal up a little bit. It sounds like we're going to have to kill some peoples. Kill some zombies. And yeah. Let's do this. Alright. We gotta learn how to block. That'd be nice. Whoa, whoa. I'm getting a little bit stuck. I'm hoping if I build a little fortress, I can stop being attacked every night in such obvious ways. But I kind of don't have a lot of faith in that strategy because, well, as we've seen when I was in the cave, they kept coming at me anyways. So, man, this is a giant mess right here. Like, all the exploding zombies have just made the biggest hole in the ground. That's crazy. All right, maybe we can grab some dirt. Do we have dirt? Let me see. We have a little bit of dirt, but not a lot. So let's put it here. Oh, I just remembered. We completely grew some stuff. And I remember where we grew things. Are they growing yet? Ooh. So what? Oh no. We grew some wheat. Oh, that's super cool. All right, so we got to kill. I wish I knew how to block. It's a bummer that I don't know how to block. Oh man, what the heck? Oh, jeez. Why did he hurt me so much? Was he like a super skeleton or something? That's crazy. Wait a second. I'm eating rotten flesh? Well, that's not great. Is that why I'm dying so easily? Well, it seems like rotten flesh heals me, but maybe not as much. Oh, man. Okay. Wow. That's crazy. That is a tough skeleton. Okay, we got him. Oh, man. All right, let's pick up all our stuff. I will say, it is somewhat slightly annoying to have to battle in the daytime. Wish it was a little bit better in that regard. See, now I hear another zombie. I could have sworn. Could have sworn it was daytime. Feels like it kind of doesn't matter. Maybe we should cook some of the meat though that we have. Let's do that. I guess I can't pick that up. Let's go ahead and cook some meat though. There we go. There we go. We should probably set up like 2 or 3 fires, but it's okay. We'll just roll with this for now. Okay. Man. I don't know. Do we need the seed? Maybe we can drop that. Let's drop that. Oh, so we picked up the meat. Okay. I have an idea. I'm going to do this. Put that there. That can kind of give us a little bit of a light. What's funny to me is how everything is so messed up right now. There we go. Perfect. Because if you look, that was one of the very first things I think it was the very first thing I crafted was this chest. And look at how far it is from the initial spot I crafted it. So I think that's hilarious that happened. Ironically, I think I'm going to need more dirt. Who knew? So you try to build a foundation to where we can actually build our house. Man, this is not going to work out. Okay, so why don't we... I guess we could just kind of take a bunch of dirt, I guess. Yeah. I guess we're going to mine dirt. I want a more flat land if we can. I'm not trying to build a big castle of any kind. Let me see. So I guess we're terraforming, right? We'll terraform. I think the level I'm at right now, basically where the chest is. Or no, that's not going to work because I'm destroying this floor. So I guess right down there is fine. So we'll... There we go. I don't think we need to fill every hole, right? That works pretty good. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I do want to keep my cave entrance. So maybe what we can do is... Actually, I really like that idea. We can... Actually, I almost... Maybe I needed to make this a little bit shorter. I'm not quite sure how I want to do this. I do want the cave entrance to stay. But how do we do that? It's almost like we almost need to make this one floor down. But I kind of don't. What if I, interestingly, make a ladder? It just seems like a little bit of extra friction of going up and down a ladder. It almost feels like I'd rather just keep it level to the cave itself. All right, let's just do the work. To be honest, I'm just thinking about the lazy part of it. But I think we just need to do the work, so we want to level it out. So this will be the ground floor. So we're just going to have to mine our little butts off for a while, which is fine. It's just kind of this is in a nutshell my crafting and planning and how I do these things. This is basically how it works. I just do things and pray it works out in the end, but as I've said, I have no eye, so I guess we're gonna destroy this. You know, I wonder if I just make like a rectangle castle or something. It's just straight. Yeah, let's do that. And maybe this can be our roof right above us. Yeah, let's do that. That works. We do have a lot of terraforming to do a little bit ahead though, but I think we can figure it out. Maybe we can manipulate the bollocks a little bit, and I think we can. I'm excited though. This is believe this or not, this is actually the most I've ever crafted in my life. As far as like, I don't want to say craft, I mean like planned out a build. This is not my wheelhouse. I almost always avoid these things. And like I said, if I play with friends, I let them do the building and I just do the gathering. So this is a new one for me, but I'm excited. Okay, I'm seeing the vision. Do you guys see the vision? I see the vision. I feel like I see the vision. I'm seeing it. You know what I like about this game? God, it's like a crafter's dream in a sense, because everything, it fills so much space, but it fills it so quick. So then you feel like you're just doing something like right away. Like it's actually really impressive. Here's the thing though. Okay, so we're gonna take okay, let's do this. So we're gonna build, yeah, let's do this. And then we're gonna build high. We'll build a roof. Yes, I see it. My question, though, is how far am I going to go? That's... Oh, God. Oh, God, Jesus. Hi. Oh, God, my weapon broke. Oh. Is it nighttime? Oh, no. Oh, boy. Okay. All right. Well, the peacefulness of my crafting has been interrupted. Okay. All right. We are safe. I guess we're just gonna eat up this rotten flesh. What on earth is that? Wow. That is crazy. I'm sure you guys know what that was, but I don't. The sounds that I seem to consistently hear, but I only seem to consistently hear them when I'm in a cave is fascinating. Okay, so we were kind of getting our butts kicked a second ago. By the way, I don't have my shield. We really should figure out how to... Oh, I can hit somebody with a shield. That doesn't seem very useful. Correct me if I'm wrong. Just doesn't seem that great to hit somebody with a shield. Let's see if we can craft a sword real quick. Not an iron sword, but a stone sword. Where is the stone swords? Iron sword, stone sword, perfect. Alright, so let's do that. Inventory is kind of struggling a little bit. There we go. We put the leather tunic on. I should be putting on my armor. That's probably why the skeleton kind of wrecked me earlier. It's probably because of that. And then I have like random arrows in my inventory. I mean, that's not helpful. We could definitely deposit the string. We don't need that. We don't need this. We don't need that. We don't need that. There we go. Perfect. We're actually building up a lot of copper. One of these days, I'm sure I'll be very organized. We got this second here. Perfect. There we go. And then... how do we... Don't remember... Oh, there it is. The shield. Perfect. I still don't know how to... Did I lose my boots? Oh, I don't know. All right. Let's... of course, my pickaxe is almost... Let's go out here and fight now. If only the pets or the animals around me can... Oh, no, not the exploding guys. We do not want them to mess up our stuff. We can help it. If they want to explode over here, that's fine. Go ahead, buddy. Yep. I don't have a problem with that. But preferably not near my home. It's funny how I kind of know what those are now. A couple of them in the first episode rocked me quite a bit. Whoa. Ho. That was so close. And I think I'm still getting shot at. Alright, real quick. Can we eat? Do we have any? I think we have cooked meat. I think there's still a skeleton out there. These guys are just motivating me to want to build my base quicker. Alright, we're kind of in a weird situation here. I'm so low on health. So we certainly need to heal. Oops. That's not what I want to do. Actually, in the meantime, maybe we can throw some of this meat onto the... Oh, no. That's not what I wanted to do. Nope. There we go. Throw some of that delicious meat onto the fire. Alright, we gotta kill this guy because he's keeping us from crafting or building our fortress. Where am I being shot at? My goodness. Is it this gentleman who's been hurting me this whole time? That's interesting. Anyways, all right. Let's get back to what we were doing. We were making such good progress. All right, let me see. So I think we can do it this way, right? Perfect. There we go. I mean, it's not perfect, but we do need to surround our base ASAP. Oh, no. That sucks. We do need to surround our base with stone. I mean, in theory, I should probably be using blocks. We're already messing this up. Don't. If you're wondering why I didn't use block, it's because, again, I just didn't think about it. And I just don't think about these things. What was that? That was interesting. All right, so I think... Yeah, let's do this. We're building our roof now. I'm good with this. Am I good with this? I kind of want it a little bit higher. How about this? Let's leave this. But we do build higher. So, yeah. Yeah, I like that. I mean, I don't know if this is the correct choice, but I do want to build a little bit higher. Maybe... There we go. Perfect. All right, one more. Oh, there's trees up in the ceiling. Fascinating. There we go. Perfect. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I really like that. That works perfectly. We should maybe knock down some of these trees, though. That are just hanging up in the air like that. How do I... There we go. Never hurts to have more logs. But, we have floating leaves. A little strange. A little. Can my sword... Oh, perfect. I bet the sword is great for this, actually. Yeah, I don't really want leaves in my home. So that's not going to work. I'm not going to lie. This is not ideal. I almost feel like maybe I'm too high. I don't know. I wonder what you guys think. And where's my wall going to be? Is this... Did I already start creating one? I kind of thought my wall was going to be this. Yeah, I think I wanted it here. So, kind of messed up already. We'll have to fix that. Oh, here we go. Perfect. I didn't realize I had. Okay, so we can... Let's fix that real quick. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So... I don't know if I have to jump to do what I'm trying to accomplish, but I'm just jumping anyways, because I'm just being weird. This is a very tall... I feel like I'm essentially just making a cave at this point. A giant cave. Does this go away? Oh, it does. Okay. Perfect. It went away. Luckily for us, we have so much cobble. I mean, I guess later I can try to fix the... Is it going into the grass? Is that legal? You know,
It actually might be pretty sweet to have we are gonna have to maybe build some ladders. I was gonna say it might be pretty sweet to have some grass, some trees growing out of my base, all weird like, but I'm not sure if that's gonna exactly fit. But the thought of it is kind of funny to me, I guess. I know this is gonna be kind of corny and cheesy to say, but this really is the most I've ever built in my life, and I'm kind of liking it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm liking it. Oh boy. Sir, can't you see? I'm busy. Oh, there's two of you. Well, that's not fun. Let me eat. No worries, they were not too bad. Kind of funny how far we've come. I guess... I guess I've kind of... I've kind of maybe pigeonhole myself by building the wall right here instead of building the wall over here, but it's okay. Let's just continue. I don't know how far we're going to go with this. I think maybe the cutoff point might be somewhere over here. That was a mistake. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Maybe at some point we'll build some windows or something. There we go. There we go. Okay. I think we're gonna have to call it a night. Alright, it's nighttime. Let's see if we can go to sleep. Perfect. Maybe now we'll be able to avoid... all the zombies. Maybe none of them spawned. It looks like we might be in the clear. Okay, so I just need to be like really on top of it. Maybe just bringing a bed with me everywhere I go is a actual viable strategy. Which, to be honest, I haven't really thought of strategies till now, so good to know. Let me go ahead and build an axe. Perfect. That way we can drop the trees. I'm not sure if that quite makes a difference. I'm not sure if using an axe versus a pickaxe matters when chopping trees, but just in case, I will say I do find tearing down the leaves to be just a little bit annoying. Kind of wish I didn't have to do this. Kind of wish that the leaves would disappear when I got rid of the tree. But outside of that, I mean, Minecraft has been completely A tier. Never would have thought I said that in my life. It's just not that I judge the game harshly. I didn't think there was any depth to it, but man, could I have been more wrong if I tried. There's a lot of depth to this game. A matter of fact, not only is there a lot of depth to it, but it makes me think of the fact that generations and millions of generations of us, well, not me, but grew up to this. And it's a game just full of imagination. So it is, to me, an absolute joy now to know that this is a game that so many have grew up on. So I love it. And I think that's just incredible. Like, in my day, I was playing Mario. That was my very first video game was Super Mario Brothers. And I'll never forget the first time I played. I was about 6 years old. At this point, I'm not really sure how long Mario had been out. I think the Nintendo system, the original Nintendo, was out for some time. So yeah, to give you an idea of how old I am now. And I remember playing it. And if you don't know, games back there were relatively hardcore. Like, when you got game over, it was game over. But there wasn't games that let you engage your creativity like this one. And so I think that's contributed to the way that I game, or as I grew up gaming. I've grown up gaming very competitively. To this day, I still am very competitive. For example, I have competed and have done the highest level in games like World of Warcraft. And back when I was a lot younger, I participated in games like Counter-Strike and things that were competitive. And so I'm a very competitive gamer because I was shaped by those Mario games in the beginning where they were hardcore, and so I'd stay up trying to beat it obsessively. So a game like Minecraft is, well, not quite like that whatsoever. Well, I mean, you can always give yourself challenges in this game, but ultimately at the end of the day, this is a lot about your imagination, and I really love that. Because I have always loved games that let you have freedom to do anything. And I think one of my very first games was a game that was my first sandbox called Shadowrun. And in Shadowrun, you could... Oh, wow. Wait, I have a lot of stuff in my inventory. Oh, nope, that's not what I want to do. In Shadowrun, the Sega Genesis version, you could actually go around and, be a little agent stopping hackers in a futuristic cyberpunk world. Ironically, I feel like we're getting closer to that future of that 90s game. But my first taste of a game that kind of let you have the creative freedom. Creative is maybe a little bit of a strong word here, but it kind of gave you the freedom to kind of make your own choices and do your own thing. And it wasn't just leading you down a pipe, kind of like a Mario where everything's very linear. So I really enjoyed those games, but I've always had a taste for those games that gave you the creative freedom. And so the fact that I've severely underrated Minecraft is honestly a criminal offense on my end as a gamer. And I'm just glad that I'm now here discovering it alongside you guys. So can we point out that I've made my home? Look at this. We have random dirt, completely uneven walls and edges. You guys are seeing the full extent of my crafting, my vision, and my ability to build. And this is it. It's this bad. I hope you guys are, not making fun of me too hard. I try my best. I think are we gonna fill this in? I haven't decided yet. I kind of like it, but it's not that way over here. So it just makes it a little bit weird. Unless we do this thing. No, never mind. I was going to say maybe we can place things up there and put ladders, but then that's not what I did on this side of the wall. So, I feel like if I enclose this wall, it feels like it's going to be too narrow. It almost feels like it's just perfect. But then I would have to recreate the entire wall, wouldn't I? I'd have to tear down this entire wall just to give me that space. Well, maybe I should just do it. Even though I built the whole wall. Well, that kind of sucks. Let's do it. Just because I think I'm going to enjoy this house a lot better that way. So we will tear down the wall that I already built. A little time consuming, but maybe before it gets any worse. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh, is that 2 skeletons? Oh man. I think I'm gonna die. But if I don't kill them, they're gonna not let me craft. Which is also oh, there we go. I didn't know you could do that. Turn them against each other. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, that went a lot easier than I thought that was gonna be. I didn't know that they could friendly fire each other. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I'm making the right decision to do this now before I go any further, and then just be annoyed and question my decisions as I get further. It's happening relatively quickly, taking down the wall. I thought it was going to take me a lot longer, but we're doing really well. There we go. Perfect. Man, this is gonna be a smorgasbord of random blocks in my house of dirt and stone and things that don't make sense. That's okay. Because as long as you guys approve, I'm gonna be happy. I hope you guys approve, because I already feel bad as it is. I already feel embarrassed as it is. But hey, I get to at least showcase my embarrassment to you guys. Okay, there we go. Well, that makes me feel a lot better now to do that. All right, not too bad. Let me go down here at the bottom real quick. Does it feel a lot better? Yeah, that's a lot better. To the point where I think I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tear this down. There we go. Yay. All right, now I'm really happy. Except for this part. Yes. Ooh, is that a spider? Oh, it is perfect. That's okay. Oh, God. Jeez. Spider came in hot. Well, I remember... What is that? I remember not running into a single string, or not getting a single piece of string for the longest time, and now I have all this string. The only thing is, did I already break my sword? That's crazy. And I feel like I broke my sword in record time. All right. Is it nighttime? It might be nighttime. Let me see if I can go to sleep. Will it let me go to sleep? Let me see. Oh, perfect. Okay. Well, I think this is kind of the way now to avoid all that nonsense. I mean, a little bit of fighting throughout the day is fine, but to be overwhelmed with it isn't exactly fun. Now, don't worry, guys. If you're wondering, man, is this man just going to really build fort and closed walls, not even attempt windows? Can I mention something, though? I have a hot take. I don't know how you guys feel about this. I want to hear what your guys' thoughts. This is a little bit of a hot take. Actually, this might be one of my most controversial takes. I honestly feel... I can't believe I'm going to say this on the internet. I honestly feel that windows are overrated. I've never felt like I've needed windows in my life. I get it. They make you feel less enclosed, less claustrophobic, I think. That's the thing. I'm actually not sure the purpose of windows. Like, so when I watch or engage in something that talks about, oh, what a great view, I've always thought the whole view idea is just kind of foreign to me. I could never see myself purchasing something or a home or something on the basis of a view. Now, don't get me wrong. I totally get it. Like, if you lived if you live near a beach, oh no 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 no. If you live near a beach and you get a view of the ocean, I totally get that to a degree. I totally get that, but yeah, I guess I've never understood quite a few things when it comes to those things, and yeah, I don't. Probably my most controversial take that you'll hear on this channel is I don't get the point of windows or views, but you know, we are near a beachfront property here. Might not be the worst thing ever to have some windows at some point, which I'm sure I'll build out. I mean, I kind of feel like my house here is already going to be relatively ugly. It's just made of stone. It's not going to be the best. But I'm proud of myself this far. This is the most building I've ever done in my life. So I know I keep saying that, but it's true. Only I keep messing up this thing. I'm not supposed to make it this far. I think the house ends right here. I think I like it right here. So I guess I might as well just keep building. Let's do... Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Is this rotten food? It's not great. By the way, how's my wheat? I can't tell if that's growing like it should, like if it's fully grown. I'm not quite sure. How do I want to do this? I think I want to terraform all this. I want all of this gone. Yeah, I kind of want a straight shot. And so then I also want to build some pens for some chickens and animals, though I have no clue how to bring a chicken to my pen, so we'll have to figure that out at some point. Right now, if I enclose it, I can enclose a sheep into my home. Oh, and a chicken. Ooh. Should we enclose you guys? No? No? Okay. Mr. Sheep said, no thank you. I do not want to live here with you. You are a crazy man. Mr. Chicken says, sure, I'll come hang out with you. I feel sorry for you and this monstrosity you've built. Let's build the top of the roof now. We certainly got to do that. Let's fill out the roof. Ooh, I hear a zombie. I prefer no zombies right now. I'm having a good time. This is filling in quite nicely. Oh man, what do we do when we build this though? And then I build a door. And then, do I decorate? That's not a thing, right? Me decorating? Oh boy. This to me is already such an accomplishment. Me trying to build a cozy home is... talk about being a first. So let me give you guys an idea. I used to give you guys an idea of how much I don't do these things. I have another little mini story here. I used to play a game called Star Wars Galaxies. So I'm not sure if you're aware of that one, but it's a wonderful game. It was. It's a game that you can have your own home. And one of the cool aspects about that game was people could really decorate and build their own home and their own Star Wars home. You know, like if you lived in a Star Wars universe. The game was completely ahead of its time. But let me give you an idea of what I'm talking about as far as how I don't do these things. So in that game, there's a full economy, and you could absolutely like be a rich guy and a crafter, and which is what I was. I would build. What would I build actually? Can't quite remember. think I used to like build the best guns and armor and things like that, or something. That doesn't quite sound right. There was something I specialized in. I just can't remember off the top of my head what it was. But so in that game, you can hire a decorator. And because I was so rich, I was like such a rich businessman with like the best resources in the world, which I did have. And I would build the most best items. I wish I could remember. I think I used to build armor or so. I can't remember. I really wish I could. But I hired decorators. And I remember I actually hired a really lovely couple, and I paid them a lot of money to decorate my entire Star Wars house and turn it in so your house would actually be a business. It's where people would come in and they'd buy your products. And that's what I did. I wanted to have a very nice looking place that people would come shop at, but I'm not a decorator. It's like my least specialty alongside building. And that's what happened. I paid them a lot of money and I ended up being friends with them for like a decade. The game ended up shutting down. So, but kind of proving more about what I'm saying. I'm absolutely not a decorator of any kind. Oh man. Okay, well, we have a new problem. That is, there's nothing but darkness in my home. Now, listen. More controversial takes. I know that's one of the reasons you get a window, right? I actually really like the darkness. Like, I like my rooms dark, and man, I really am living by the Sunny name, aren't I? And telling you why it was such an ironic name. Now that I think about it, yeah, I'm named Sunny and I like dark. Go figure. But, did I mess up? Oh, no, I didn't mess up. Perfect. Yeah, I like darkness. And so probably another reason why I think I told somebody the other day, I think the most perfect place for me to live would be Alaska because it's always dark. And ironically, yeah, my name is Sunny. It's almost like my name has evolved. My original reason for choosing the name Sunny was because I was supposedly a grumpy kid. And so I wanted something ironic as a gamer name. But now I'm Sunny because I kind of like the darkness. But I have to say, I don't like the darkness in this game quite as much as the darkness in real life. I like to kind of see what I'm doing. So I'll have to... Wait. I'm trying to entrap you. Okay. We have our first little Betsy. Let's call her... I hope she'll live in here. Let's call her... This would be a great time to have you guys name her. But we might not get your responses right now. So we'll have to name her. I have a name. I'll call her Millie. I don't know. That sounds fitting. Millie. All right. So, I think we did it. I think we built it. Our first home. 4 walls, as I promised. That's the best I can do. If you take a look, it's got dirt and stone, so not the best. And we're gonna sleep through the night, but we are gonna create a door because I want a door. So let's do that now. And we have copper bars. Can you open the copper bars? Like if I were to make so wait, can we make windows out of copper bars and make it feel like a jail cell? Oh, that cracks me up. Just the thought of that is cracking me up, and I have no idea why. All right, so what do we need for a birch door? Okay, so let's do a birch door. We need birch planks, so let's do that. So we're gonna make a bunch of birch planks. I didn't just craft 3. Hello, Millie. We will not kill you, Millie. You are part of our home. Okay. See what happens. Okay, we did it. Oh. Hello. Well, listen. I was not looking for visitors on my first night here. I don't even have a weapon to fight. So, I guess we have a housewarming party happening. And I wasn't quite prepared for it. I don't have any sort of snacks or, well, I think I'm the snack now that I think about it, but I'm not quite prepared for this. Well, that's oh, hey, oh, hi. Oh, we got a little zombie baby. Little zombie boy. Alrighty, that's not great. Let's clear out the, oh no, not a witch. Not a witch, not a witch. Oh, good. Ooh. Oh, I was wondering what was killing me. It's the poison. Oh boy. I think I might die. Oh Lord. Oh. Oh, we live. Oof, that was, oh. Did something else hit me? Or nope, I'm still poisoned. Wow. Or am I killing myself? I can't tell. Oh. I think I'm poisoning myself. Yep. I don't think I'm quite healing. And I don't have, oh, I was going to say I don't have any more food, but that's actually not true. Let's see if we can cook up 2 pork chops and try our best to heal. I think we're still not alone, sadly. But hey, we built our first door, and I think we have some coal, so we can build some torches. What do we need for torches? We need coal. So we'll take some coal. Let's see. Yeah, let's build some torches. I didn't just build 12 torches, did I? Oh, no. You've got to be kidding. Oh, man. What a bad thing. Oh, no. Okay, thank you. Come on, man. So, my house. What is that? Looks like a priest. My house is already destroyed. That's fun. That's, I gotta say, probably the one thing I don't like about the game right now is them spawning inside when they shouldn't. Because it makes me feel like my home is not a protection like it should be. So maybe there's some way to counter that I'm fully unaware of. Alright, let me grab some of the meat. We don't have a lot of food. Sadly. Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. I am completely trapped. Oh, they're shooting each other. Oh, that's funny. Well, I'm gonna die. Oh, no. I wonder if I can... If I kill him, will he not explode? Or will he explode? Okay, good. So that's the... Okay, so I just learned something new. You have to kill those guys. So they don't explode. Okay. I'm gonna die here. But I want to clear my base. Oh. Oh man, look at that. You guys see this? It looks like I closed off the area from other zombies. Oh man. Alright, so we have all this rotten flesh. We do have cooked pork chop. We should be eating that, absolutely. Man, I really wanted to enjoy my home. Like, I was really looking forward to having some peace, but that did not happen. I mean, on the bright side, at least it doesn't take us long to rebuild, so I'm grateful for that. But you know, I do wish that I could be left alone inside my house. Man, how many zombies spawned? Oh, he gave us a fishing rod. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Is he carrying a pizza? What is he carrying? A donut? A Nautilus shell. Ah, that's interesting. Oh. Ugh. This is crazy amount of zombies. Wow. It's like 8 different zombies. Alright. Alright, so I was trying to set up... where is... Oh, here they are. I was trying to set up torches. There. Right there. I would like them... Oh. Whoa. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, just getting a little frustrated. I'd like to be left alone while I build my home. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Oh man, is it nighttime? That's strange. Here, let me see if I can I go to sleep? Let me kill this zombie. I'm really surprised I haven't died yet. I can only sleep during the night, and yet I keep getting attacked. There we go. So we do have lights and my home, and I'm very proud of that. I think that's awesome. Very cool. I think this is a great time to just kind of revel in my hard work. I do want to maybe create some ladders, because how do I get up there, right? And I think we'll be relatively complete. All right, we need to poor cow. We do need the meat, I should say. Yeah, but I'm really happy. We did it. We have the whole house built. We keep getting a lot of zombies, though. No. Okay, I think I know how to fight these now. There we go. Nice. Perfect. Alright, man. Well, we learned how to defeat one enemy now. I just wish they would stop spawning during the day. And yeah, but pretty good. Alright, I'm happy with that. Hopefully, this episode, I've been able to help you fall asleep. So I figured out that the issue that I'm having as far as the creatures is a lack of light. And I never knew that. So I guess what I'm going to do is just make a bunch of torches. There's an incredible amount of things just going on in this game. I think it's just so impressive. You know, I'm a little OCD though. I do like, see, 1 2 1 2 1 2. right there. And I think there might be some monsters. Maybe behind this wall. I'm not sure. But we need to make a lot of torches. So let's do all that. But I'm so amazed at all the things happening in this game. It's just incredible. And I'm just incredibly impressed because it just feels endless at this point. There's just an endless amount of things that you can do. What's a redstone torch? Here, let's do this. This looks fun. So, we have, ooh, wow, I can make TNT. A dispenser and a dropper. There's so many crazy things you can craft. I think it's incredible. It really is. Let's make a lot of oh no. I thought maybe 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. There we go. Oh, that's really cool. I just wish 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think that's correct. We don't have a lot of these torches, so I don't want to use them all. There we go. And let's tear this down so we have even walls. Perfect. Okay. So I think the question I have is, do the torches last forever? That's kind of my thought process right now. But the good thing is we do have all this coal. So there we go. And I think right there, I think there's too many. Nope, I did it correct. 1, 2. I am very OCD. I apologize. And then I think 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a little uneven. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we'll just put 2 together. A little weird, but it's just it's just the kind of way I want to do it. And okay, so now hopefully I should stop being attacked in my own base, which I'm very happy about. Let's go to sleep. Perfect. And then I guess what I'll do is I will make more torches, but this time let's go ahead and do it with the purpose of getting rid of the zombies outside my house. Sadly, I still don't know how to block. I really need to figure that out. Man, the challenging part is really going to be decorating. I don't even know how I can decorate in this game. So that's going to be really interesting. Let me go ahead now and... Oh, nope. That's incorrect. I think. There we go. Perfect. Wanted to do some of that. And I guess we'll keep the logs. Ooh, we have a carrot. Can I cook the carrot? Is that a thing? Can I cook it? No? Okay. I guess I can't cook a carrot. Can I make like a stew? That would be interesting. Okay, so we do have... Trying to get healed up so I can kill all the things outside and then maybe put a bunch of torches outside my house, maybe. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to create like a ladder. We'll do that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hi. Mr. Bow and Arrow Man. Oh. How is he shooting me through the tree? There we go. Man, they hit so hard. Okay. Well, Here's what we'll do. I hear another zombie. Oh, there he is. My sword is almost broken, which isn't great. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to work. And this might be kind of bootleg. But what I want to do is not spawn zombies at night. So I don't know if this will work. I decided to kind of do some research, and the fact that zombies don't spawn when you have enough light is fascinating to me. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't know that. And then I want to create a ladder. Am I going to need a crafting table? Probably. Let's create a ladder. Oh, that broke. Go. There we go. Sweet. Perfect. All right. Let's ooh, ouch. Let's create a ladder. I think it might be high time to move everything a little bit more inwards instead of deep in my cave. But I'm really proud of myself. I did something I didn't think I could do. Okay, we need a bunch of planks. We need a bunch of sticks. I still don't have quite the handle on how to I don't quite have a handle on let me see. Is this okay? There we go. Let's take that, and then give me some of that. Give me some of that again. I'm being so silly, but there we go. Okay, so we have 1,000,000 sticks because it feels like everything in the game needs sticks. So, oh yeah, I can make yellow dye. That's pretty sweet. Okay, so a fletching table. Whoa, what does that do? Oh, I don't have flint. How do I get flint? What's a fletching table? Does that mean I can make specialized bows? Ooh, a lantern. I need iron. That's rough. Oh, but I can make a copper lantern with a copper torch. How do I make a copper torch? A lightning rod. Okay. Now, is this bucket so I can do my number 1 in the bucket? Or I'm not quite sure. Okay, I got completely distracted looking at all the cool things I can do, but the goal was to build a ladder. So there we go. Build some ladder. Only I'm a little worried this might not be enough. If this is block by block, then I'm going to need a lot more. But I just want to create... Oh, yep. It's block by block. Okay, so we need 3 more. So let's go and do that. Okay, need more letters. And I need a lot more sticks. Wow. I need a lot of sticks. Didn't I have... Am I crazy? Didn't I have 72 sticks? No? Huh. Oh, it says I can make 72 sticks. Oh, I see. I get it. Okay. I think I just needed 3 more. So let's go ahead and do that. And then I think what I'm going to do is start to set myself up for a long adventure. Because we're going to be gone, I think, for a while. There we go. Okay, so can I climb? Oh, I can. Perfect. Oh, you know what I just realized? I think we need more torches to put right outside my door. And maybe to fill out the rest of the house. And then I think we're done. So let's go ahead and do... Let's see here. Torches? Where are the torches? Okay, perfect. So I think I need a lot of torches. And then I think we should... Hey, hello. Hello, Mr. Chicken. You have like
a sweet tuxedo. I like it. Do you want to join my house? You just walked right in like it was nothing. I like it. You're welcome to stay here. Okay, let's do this. You know, I kind of like my torches leveled. There we go. Perfect. I'm very happy with that. Mr. Cow, listen, I like you, but I kind of need meat, like a lot of meat. Like right now, all animals are deeply in trouble. Whoa, that's crazy. What did I unlock? That's new. We got an egg. We have sugar. We still have a random shell. And I have no clue. Oh, light gray wool. Wow. What is this? Hello? Sir? Can I talk to you? A wandering trader? Whoa. Can I give you 64 cobblestone? Wow, a wandering trader. I'm confused. He wants, I have a spider eye, but I don't know how to make it fermented. Acacia logs. If I give him a water bucket, he'll give me emeralds. But if I give him emeralds, he'll give me sugar canes. I mean, I can make you a bucket. Can you not leave? And I'll make you a bucket. Can I make a bucket? I'm talking out of my butt. I don't think I can make a bucket. But a fermented eye, he's going to leave, isn't he? Can I steal his horses? I'm kind of jealous. I'm not going to lie. That is so cool. Again, a new discovery. I did not know there was a thing with the wandering trader. Like that's just incredible. I didn't know that was a thing in this game. Like the game is just so full of surprises and I'm just sitting here at home. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. Wait a second. So I need sugar and a mushroom. Are you sure I don't have those things? I have sugar. Do I not have a mushroom? Really? Have I never farmed one of the mushrooms? That's crazy. Do I have a mushroom in here? Wait, I have 16 raw beef? I'm just sitting on a mountain of meat. Wow. I don't even know. Look at that. I'm sitting on copper ingots. I had no clue I had these things. That kind of cracks me up. I'm getting so distracted. So I can't believe it, but we could have given him what he needed, but I don't have a mushroom. That is tragic, to say the least. Is he still here? Is there any chance he stays while I look for a mushroom? I feel like I've seen him everywhere. You're super cool, sir. I wish I had a fermented spider eye. I can try to do a water bucket because it's constantly raining. Let me see. I bet if I sleep, he'll leave. So how about we try to... Can we craft a bucket? Oh, that's tough. I think I have exactly 3 iron ingots somewhere. Correct? Oh, I actually have 1 flint. I don't even know the things I own. That's somewhat comical. I only have 2 raw iron. Oh man, I'm kind of depressed. To know that I could, in theory, trade with him. But I think we're gonna have to call it here and just pay attention to a mushroom next time. Let's go to sleep. It looks like we've successfully, though, made a scenario where we no longer need to worry about being attacked in my base. the kind of almost hidden mechanics that the game will not tell you are fascinating to me to say the least. But yeah, super cool. I need to get more. I mean, what am I gonna do with gunpowder? I don't even know. I didn't know you can have guns in this game. That's new. Okay, so we have a mountain of sticks. We have white wool. We just need to get way more organized. I'm sure I'm driving some of you guys insane to watch my inventory management space right now. Alright, so we're going to deposit some things. I think we do need some torches, so we have 3 torches. So we'll stick with that. You know what? It looks like I have a crafting table. So why don't we take our crafting table and, out of pure laziness, let's just leave it near the door. There we go. What is that? I think I know what's going on out there. But I don't have a weapon. There we go. Now we do. Then we still have the hoe. Well, so much for the light keeping the zombie away. That didn't happen. I mean, it kind of did, but it didn't. Oh my god. That startled me. I think the chickens don't stay inside. Well, they probably don't stay inside if I leave the door open. That's probably not helpful. Alright, so here's my plan. We're going to go on a long journey, a long adventure. And I'm probably liable to get lost. Excuse me, Mr. Chicken. And it'll suck a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, we have meat. How about we continue to cook some more meat? For some reason, I have 2 doors. I mean, how about this? Like, it's a little strange to put a door here, but since I have extra doors, why not? And let's craft another chest. Is there such thing as a big chest? Oh, did I craft 3 chests? Well, that works. But there, oh, huh. Hold on. Oh. I'm a little confused. So I think, no. Okay. Well, I messed that up. Can we do this? There we go. Give me the chest. Can we craft another chest? No, we can't. Okay. Well, that is like, can we talk about how I continuously discover things by accident and how comical it is that I keep doing that? Because to me, I think it's super comical that this keeps happening to me. All right, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to take some of that raw meat. I think we have enough cooked meat for now, right? Yeah. And we're going to deposit a lot of these things. We have 22 rotten flesh. That's not great. I wonder if there's a way to bring back the rotten flesh from destroying itself. We're going to actually keep some cobblestone in my inventory if we can. And we'll keep some dirt. We'll keep the sticks because it seems like I always need sticks. I don't think I need leaf litter, but that's okay. And we have another chest. How about this? Give me all the stuff. And we're going to put everything in one giant chest. And the only reason I'm doing that is because I just want to be a little more organized as far as things kind of stacking up on each other. So that way, if we do this, then we can be more organized by then putting everything that's stone in one chest and so on and so forth. But I think it's coming along pretty good. I'll take the oak. I'll keep the dirt. And I'll take these random flowers. And we're good to go. Okay. Now, maybe the only thing I'm worried about is the ability. Here, give me another crafting table. This might not make sense to anybody, but I'm doing this because I just want the crafting table near. Wait a second. I could have made cobblestone walls instead of blocks. How does that work? Can I see? How does this work? How does a cobblestone wall look? Oh man. If this is like a better version of like, let's see. How does, oh, it's like a pillar? I'm kind of confused. I kind of don't get it, but okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I think we're okay. I think we're, can we maybe rally the chicken in here? That'd be nice. All right. Do I want to just leave like this? I have very little meat. No, I was supposed to craft some things. Okay, so let's craft one of those. Yes. And I guess we can wait until we destroy that. Give me one of these. And then I think we're good to go. I would like to maybe reset the day. I don't want to be stuck outside at night. But we might have no choice. Hey, Mr. Chicken. How are you, sir? There we go. White wool. Okay. So we have a lot of leather. We have a lot of things we can craft. Ooh, we can make a crossbow with a tripwire hook. Ah, that is so neat. How do I make a tripwire hook, though? Oh, man, I'm going to have to figure that out. Ooh, I can make but can I make a saddle? Ooh, as you guys remember, one of the goals is to find a horse. So what if we make an iron ingot? And where's my iron? Iron. There it is. And then give me the coal. And then, oh, we don't want a smoker. How does a smoker work? Can I? No? I'm sorry. There we go. How does that work? Does this just cook it or does it preserve it? Oh, that doesn't seem very effective, right? Couldn't I just put it on a fire instead of losing a coal? I don't think I like that. Maybe I'm missing something. Actually, take the coal away. There we go. Oh, I see. It's like a faster way to cook all your food right away. Maybe. Yeah, it just doesn't seem better than a fire to me, though. Well, I think I found the first maybe inefficient or not so great thing in Minecraft. Okay, we're kind of using up our precious coal. I have a lot of coal. Ooh, do I know I have 31 copper ingots? Wow. I didn't see that coming. I have a lot of copper. I can do so much. Can I make copper armor? I can. Should I make copper armor? I don't see why not. I have so much of it. Oh, wait a second. 3, 6, 9, 12. It's like going to use all my copper, though. Okay, let's do it. We'll take a copper. That. We'll take this. And then can we do boots? All right, sweet. All right, so there we go. From one episode to the next, we've already now fully upgraded from leather to copper. It's incredible. I feel so accomplished. I'm like, I know this is going to sound silly, but I really feel proud that I'm kind of figuring this out on my own. I guess I wonder, is there... I guess this can be like my weapons and armor chest. That works. Now I could make a copper sword, but is that really worth it? I'm not sure. Oh, yes, again, I got distracted. We can do a saddle. Can we do a saddle? Yes. Give me a saddle. Okay, so we have a saddle. And I think we'll just permanently keep this here. And if we find a horse, we will be good. I'm also going to build my first copper sword. So we'll retire the iron sword. And what do we do? Should we do a copper pickaxe? Let's do it. Copper pickaxe. We'll just have backup after backup. I will not do a stone pickaxe. Oh, the hoe. So I think it's nighttime, actually. Oh my god, so many things to do. I'm so excited. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do so many things. And I just don't know where to start or where to begin and what to do. I'm like so excited. I just need to learn. I need to learn how to block. Oh, hi. Thank you. Let's close the door because we have Mr. Chicken. And I wanted to check on my wheat. Wait, where's my, is it ready for consumption? I'm not sure. Can I craft a carrot on a stick? Oh man, okay, hold on. I'm wondering, can I craft a scythe? Is that a thing? A scythe? Is a scythe? Oh, no, it's just a hoe. Okay, well, let's try the hoe. So let's do that. And I don't know if it's ready to... The trees are a little annoying. Oh, I don't know if this is ready. Is it? Why is this green? Oh, okay, so we have a lot more wheat seeds, and we have a lot more... There we go. Perfect. And then give me this. Can we take this out of my inventory? That'd be great. And then we'll plant. Oh, okay, that's 6. I think we got more wheat than we needed. Nice. Okay. Oh, is that the trader? Is he still here? I forgot about you. It's like I'm ready to go on an adventure and I get so distracted, spitting out because now I have wheat and I want to know what I can do with the wheat. How do I cook? Can I cook with my wheat? Can I make an oven? I'm not quite sure. Those are the things that we need to figure out. Oh, I can make bread. Like bread. Ooh, but what can I do with the bread? Oh. So wait, I made bread at the crafting table? A milk bucket. Can I milk? Wait a second. Are you telling me if I take a bucket, I can milk the cow? Oh, I need iron ingots. Okay. So many things to discover. Oh, I can make a tripwire. Oh, but it requires iron. We don't want to use our iron. As a matter of fact, so here's how we're going to do this going forward now. We're going to go ahead and deposit that, and we'll deposit our coal. I do want to bring, ironically, some cobblestone with me. Just in case I need to block myself with something hard. I think 26 is fine. My meat keeps getting rotten. So that's a little frustrating actually. So it's almost pointless, it feels like, to bring a lot of meat with you, which I think kind Kind of stinks. But that's okay. And we do have oak plant. Actually, I'm going to take the birch. And we'll keep any wood, because it always feels like we need it. And we'll take this. I think later I'll go ahead and I'll do a little bit more reorganizing. But in the meantime, I think we're good to go with this. Granted, I'm kind of taking up a lot of space, which sucks a little bit, but I think we'll be fine. I think we're good. I don't need that. Let's just deposit that. Okay, because we have a lot of meat. I don't even know if it's worth it. Okay, I think we're good to go. I'm excited. Hello, Mr. Cow. And even though I'm excited, if you guys remember, I made a boat. Is that my boat? I think that is my boat. Let's go get it. Slowly. As I swim across the sea. So we did find the trader, who I think is still near my house. I hope he kind of stays there. That'd be nice. But the thing that is getting to me a little bit is... oops. If we explore... Oh man, I go so much faster. Look at that. Where do we go? And what's my goal? What am I looking for? I'm not quite sure. I'm going so far. Well, with that, as you guys listen to the nice, smooth water sounds, I will catch you guys in the next episode as I explore a completely new island. And hopefully learn something new, which seems to be every 5 minutes, which is absolutely amazing. As always, have a sunny sleep. Take care. And as always, I care deeply for all of you. Good night.